Bing, bing, and we're live, and it's Sam Thomas. It is the Modern Fowler Scrum, and things for me just come off the back of the weekend. What is going on? Yeah, I'm running behind on the MOOC generally. Haven't been keeping up with it. I have managed to work through, I was work through the each of the homework assignments and create videos for the instructors. Had a good kickoff meeting with Raoul and Michael on Friday. Armando was there briefly. Armando very keen to get a new level kind of a project tracking into the system, which we'd also like to do. I think the focus this week is going to be on premium members and so on. We had some good feedback from Brian about that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. We've got to. We've made some big improvements and big changes to the events thing. There's just a lot to do. We've got to get on with it. Nothing specifically blocking us. I just think that the big thing kind of coming up from last week is I think rather than necessarily playing around with new frameworks and new ways of we were wrapping Jasmine tests around the Agile bot and so on. And just you can spend a lot of time, you can burn a lot of time on that. And I think there's a lot of basic fixes that we just need to do within the existing framework and consider bigger changes when we have more resources. Yeah, that's me. Thomas, how are things going with you?
I've been busy with the Craft Academy students all weekend. The juniors are working hard on picking up the Sinatra framework in and outs basically. I've introduced and had some talks about the Project Unify project with my seniors. Trying to get them involved because they're going on a 2-week vacation now, and then after 2 weeks they're supposed to work on their final projects.
Okay.
We have some discussions about that, but they haven't settled for anything. So my idea was to pull them into the Project Unify project team basically, and make them work on some legacy code because it's quite complex because we have the Rails backend and the Ionic client. Sorry. So hopefully we get some commitment to that. We'll see.
What's the 2-week holidays? Was that always built in? What's the deal there?
Well, it's because it's summertime and people want to go on.
Okay.
So that's it. And also I'm gonna need a week or two off.
Sure. Okay, and then that's going to push their graduation date back by a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yes, and so I guess they're going to be all in one. It's going to be one project team, and they're going to work on one thing. And they're
there aren't so many of them, but I was thinking about Agile Ventures and the juniors. Perhaps we could do something similar as you did, with this previous cohort. Perhaps invite them to
Scrums in their kind of lab week thing. Sure, totally. Yeah, depending on when. I'll be going away myself in about 2.5 weeks. So.
All right. Well, we can schedule something.
Yeah, work something out. Okay. Good stuff. Nice one. Raoul is here as well. Hey, Raoul, how's it going?
Good morning, guys. Not too bad. So I spent, after the meeting we had on Friday, on Saturday I was a bit busy deploying that site I mentioned last time for my client.
Right.
And it's all live now and working fine. So, yeah. Yesterday I received a couple of scripts to mark for exams. So, yeah, I sort of been busy with, Nothing blocking me at the moment, except for the scripts.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I'll get out of the way soon. So yeah, that's my report.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'll just share the link. There's the link to the site I was deploying, so you can have a look.
Oh, looks nice. Cool. All right.
But it's all in French now.
Yeah, well, we can. But despite having left the EU, we're still very multicultural here in England. Good stuff. All right. Yeah. Well, no, that's our thing. The Scrum is done, unless there's anything else we need. Well, and then we can work out anything else we need to work out about. Anything we need to work out?
Oh, I'm cool.
Yeah. One issue that came up that just since we're here. One thing on my mind is at the moment I'm just not having very many people in the Scrums. I'm hoping that will. Well, yeah. Again, it makes me wonder about the effort putting into the Scrums versus supporting some kind of tech Scrum or whatever. But that's a separate. We're not going to change anything on that anytime soon, I guess. We're moving towards a setup where if we do this the part 3 project course, then we'll have lots of people coming through Agile Ventures anyway. But I was posting. Thomas, did you see the things I was saying about the MailChimp in website 1 the other day?
Might have missed that.
Yeah, I was just because I was getting set up to do a bigger mailing, and I've hit the limit for the numbers here, and yeah, so I was sending you like what I was thinking of sending out, mentioning Craft Academy.
I totally missed that. I'm sorry.
No, I think what is the interesting thing about website, I should have maybe messaged you individually, but yeah, no worries. But so yeah, and I'm sort of now, yeah, I'm just sort of thinking, probably I'll work on this morning, is like I need to prune down the list, maybe to just those people who filled in their first name, or anyway, it's or something. I mean, I guess I could, upgrade to $40, spend $40, and just upgrade for a month and then downgrade it afterwards or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So is there anything we can do, or?
Well, I think it's. I mean, the other thing I was just starting. I just wrote a blog this morning. I mean, the other thing is, I wonder is, well, I'm thinking of this strategy of. Well, I've been going through this process of like gotta get my thoughts in order. In terms of trying to. Oops, that's the wrong place. I've been trying to get more and more feedback from people on this, the pricing structure here that we have. I'm basically based on individual feedback. I'm guessing I'm filling out more information about the free tier. I mean, I've been reaching out to regular members, individually on Slack, like or people who've been involved in stuff like Sam Pretty or Zmago or whoever, and trying to evolve this towards. I mean, I've sort of put in this like special limited offer here just to increase the sense of urgency. I mean, I don't know realistically whether we can try and drive any people to your account.
So my idea with the special offer was if we could make this like a one-time deal to all members. Actually, we don't have to limit that to Premium Plus, because and we could have in order to make the financials of Agile Ventures a little better, we could have some sort of a kickback. I don't know, 5% or something, that could go to the charity itself.
Right.
For that, because so my rationale behind this is that we are in a position where we're running a nice cohort with 8, perhaps 9 people right now, and we would love to have another additional 3 or 2 extra. Well, we always strive for an even number because of the pairing situation, right? But for this cohort, we could extend this offer to everybody that are in Agile Ventures, and perhaps that could either have a financial impact on the charity, but also while working with them, automatically they become premium members when they sign up, right? So that is also a good thing, and perhaps we could like build the base of premium users, and then eventually somebody from that pool could convert to Premium Plus.
Sure. Yeah. I mean that's interesting. The feedback that I'm getting here from some people was, before I changed it to the special limited offer, they were like, Premium Plus. I guess that's not so much use. The Craft Academy thing is sort of dominating. I mean, I think what I want to do this week is spend more time like actually creating like a mentor page and actually adjusting the user model so that it has connections and you can see who the Premium and Premium Plus members are. Yeah, right. No, that's an interesting idea to just say it as a one-off offer to all Agile Ventures members. Yes.
Yeah. So if we decide upon that, it's a rather pressing issue because we need to do that this week, because since the course is starting the 8th of August, they need to have a reasonable time to go over the prep course materials.
Yeah. No, well, I would certainly plan to do whatever we do is immediately. I mean, the only thing that if we were thinking of this as being an ongoing thing, what I was thinking of, with this MailChimp issue is switching to a strategy of contact. I mean, there's a sort of, I think we have like a whole customer or whatever user relations management thing in Agile Ventures, in that we've got huge numbers of people coming in, relatively speaking, more joining over the weekend and whatever. Obviously, the majority of them, I think, coming in because they're involved in the MOOC. And at the moment, I just tend to, do a little welcome message to them or whatever. And I'm thinking about a more comprehensive strategy where, I actually kind of reach out to them individually on chat and try and start a conversation with each one. And, like not everybody's going to reply, but actually just try and make it a bit more directly welcoming. Because I think part of it is that people conceptually, they have almost no idea about what it is we're doing and so on. And I was almost thinking about, instead of a mass mailing, doing like a mailing to like 10 select people, but mailing them individually every week, and then doing that, through the whole course of the year. But I guess, I mean, from your point of view, the thing that makes most sense is just to like do this as a special offer to everyone and just get a mailing out as quickly as possible, really.
So from our perspective, the Premium Plus offering, like with discounts, can be an ongoing thing, for the Premium members, of course. Just to sweeten the deal or something, but I don't think that that's going to be a, the people that are signing up from the Premium Plus, they are most likely already developers, and they need some extra mentoring help and stuff like that. So we can have that offer in there just to have it, right? But for this particular cohort, it's more of a marketing strategy for me. Because we need to have some, we would like to have some more students in, basically,
Sure.
and of course, we would like them to blog about it, to talk to other Agile Ventures members, etc., and see, and
Well, I wonder actually, Thomas. I wonder, would it make more sense to do the special limited offer, for example, to the people of the MOOC?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's funny you're saying that, because so the people who are taking the MOOC, they are in the process. They want to achieve something, and they've chosen the MOOC as the best way, and perhaps it's working for them. But perhaps,
right.
I would need more coaching, more hands-on experience, But I don't want to be a competitor to the MOOC in any way, I don't want to cannibalize.
No, but it's a bit like it's a different kind of offering. It's a different level of commitment. I mean, I would have thought, in terms of it being, we can do, through I mean, I think we can sidestep a lot of things. Let me double check that with Armando.
I got you.
But in principle, if he signs off on it, then we could basically just say this is a special one-time offer to the and obviously, he knows you and trusts you, and you've done work for them with Mentiv. I would have thought that you extending that offer to the MOOC is a very generous thing, and that's like, obviously, it's not everyone's gonna take it, but it's like, it's adding value to the MOOC as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
seems to me. Yeah.
Absolutely. Bring that conversation on the table. Put it on the table, and we can have a. And again, we're open to any ideas on some revenue sharing stuff or kickbacks or something, because we fully understand that we all need to benefit from.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. And well, you said 5%. So I mean, I think if we're with Armando, we can make We'll try and we'll see what we can work out.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad we could have that chat. I'll
and also, while you're at it, you can ask him if he would like to come in and say. Hold a talk or something to our students at some point.
Oh, okay, yeah. I will. I'll mention that as well. Good stuff. All right, next one. Okay, all right. I'm going to make some coffee. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch up with you very soon.
Take it easy. Thank you, Sam. Bye-bye.
Ciao.